Hi, I am Tom Nelson, and this is Data Mining CSCI E96 Section 1. This is for Case 1 for OkCupid, which covers data cleaning, data exploration, and marketing insights. After reviewing the data, I noticed a lot of non-available fields and omitted them. Others were also found in numerical features such as age and income. These were easily seen with box plots, and they were filtered down to remove the outliers as well. Some features need to be renamed for better human readability. The excessive text was also moved for better queries, specifically from the languages and diet sections for features. So we can determine the true amount of language and diet users are looking in order to correlate. After cleaning the data, we need to determine what it is telling us. Let's define our audience, location, and what they're looking for on OkCupid. Are they able to talk to one another? Also, is our application easy to use? Are there things that we can do to make it easier for user creation? And what about longevity? After exploring the data by looking for correlations and reviewing varying visuals, the significant findings are that significantly more men than women in the site. A majority of our users are in San Francisco or surrounding areas. There is a significant amount of LGBT users on the platform as well. Primary languages are English, Spanish, and French in that order. College students are primary users, and there is a little bit of an uptick for middle-aged users that is worth investigating. After reviewing the data, we can implement several marketing strategies to grow our business. We can simplify our user creation for easier registration, such as drop downs and things of that nature. Significant amount of bisexual and gay users have been identified that we can target in order to enhance the site to their benefit. The primary straight male audience requires growth by growing straight women users as well, so that there are more matches. We can collaborate with local dining based on users' diet and drinking requirements for meetups. Based on the amount of information that is not available, we need to require items for data analysis and simplify other sections. Basically, what I'm saying is that there's quite a bit of information, such as income, that is over 80% that is not filled out. So language ability does not need to be registered as extensively as it is. Programming languages should not be included in the languages as well. So most likely a drop-down list would be the highest benefit, and we don't need to determine their proficiency in each language. It becomes noise over time. Some items may not be as important to users, such as diet and income, but we can require these if needed for future data analysis. We can require data information for internal use as well in order for future matching if people are not so concerned about matching based on these items. Gay and bisexual users have been identified on the platform. As stated earlier, we have an opportunity to extend this audience. The age group lives in the same core group that we have with the straight males and straight females, which are in their 20s, 30s, as primary members. Therefore, we can extend the marketing to include LGBT instead of creating a new campaign that is specifically for them. So it'll save money to extend the platform to cater to additional types of users versus trying to make another campaign strictly for a different type of user in order to test the waters and see if we were able to grow that side of the platform to cater to this audience as well. Our primary audience consists of straight males in their 20s. Their median is actually of male and females in their 30 years of age. However, less than half of those users are female. We must grow the female community through targeted marketing based on themes and commonly used websites or locations of women in this age group, specifically universities, since this is where the majority of the people seem to be residing. The growth of women on the site will further grow the number of straight men. It will reduce users from leaving the site to other platforms like for matches due to frustration due to a smaller pool of people in order to match with. The marketing from July 25th to 30th works and it should be repeated. We can see an incline in growth. In the future, the event should gradually slow down rather than ending abruptly. We can see that immediate drop off in users after the 30th. The chart displays that the advertisements during the period worked with the audience very well. We need to repeat this along with extending it for LGBT users. We can see that all age groups are actually affected within this as well. So that is definitely a win. We can see that most of our users in their mid-20s and our students who are recent graduates, there is also a slight increase in users in their 40s. This is an opportunity for middle-aged users that we can expand through the communication of middle-aged matchmaking. OkCupid can expand the audience to show they match more than just college students in order to extend the audience of our platform, which can grow it overall. Determining sexual preference, gender, and age is not enough to create a match, nor do we know how to communicate with our users. We determined that there are the three top languages used are English, Spanish, and French. We can use this information to market these groups and to expand on others based on the primary demographics in San Francisco and surrounding areas. We can collaborate with restaurants and bars depending on the dining and drinking requirements of the users. Most users will eat anything, and a much smaller secondary group is vegetarian. This allows us a lot of flexibility for whom we can partner with in order to set up reservations and dining areas and possibly places to drink. Also, we can collaborate with facilities that provide alcohol, which is common on first dates, to break the tension. We do need to be aware that some users do not drink at all or seldomly drink. We should also likely target places, the restaurants with alcohol licenses as primary partners rather than just simply bars, so that we do not exclude a group of our users. Where will we start collaboration? You're probably wondering. We have this unique opportunity that since we're actually most of our users are based in the same and surrounding areas, which is wonderful for our marketing, for this marketing scheme. The top 5 places based on location are San Francisco with 31,400 users, Oakland with 7,221, Berkeley with 4,212, San Mateo with 1,331, and Palo Alto with 1,077. We should likely start with San Francisco and the Oakland area, since those are our prime numbers for our users. San Francisco, Oakland, and Berkeley have a large number of restaurants that serve food and alcohol. We can drive business to our partners and diversify as matching and meeting platforms. We can RSVP tables through tools such as OpenTable with the partners and advertise on our platform. The partners can add OkCupid to their menu, such as like little icons or special OkCupid menu items or coupons, perhaps, or even advertise within the restaurant themselves. This would definitely be a synergetic partnership that would grow members on our platform at the same time that it drives sales to these restaurants. So, in review, the data has been cleaned, reviewed, and examined. We can add 4 items for marketing, which are simplify user creation, extend marketing for additional sexual preferences, grow the primary audience of 20 students and possibly up to 20 students and possibly extend it to include middle-aged users, and collaborate with restaurants that serve alcohol near San Francisco and Oakland areas. The collaboration can drive traffic to our platform and the partners' eateries. On top of that, it also differentiates us from just a matching platform to an also being a meeting platform. Thank you.